Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please do click the subscribe button and leave a like. To cut to the chase, a few days ago I made a video about Orange Peanut's channel getting banned, and yesterday I realized that he was back and he made a video called The Worst Week of My Life. So today I'm going to be reacting to that. So I supported him both on YouTube and on Twitter, and I missed him a lot because he makes me laugh on a daily basis or whenever he uploads or posts to Twitter. So I'm going to see what he has to say about his ban and what truly happened while he was gone. So I hope you enjoy.
It all started when I took a nap. About a week ago, I got home from the gym very tired from a long and arduous workout, and I take a good two to 3 hour nap, and I wake up to about 1,000 notifications on my phone, all of which are people saying, "Yo, your channel got hacked." I've never gotten messages like this before, so I go to my channel, and it is no longer called Orange Peanut. It is called SpaceX FM. All my videos are gone, and all I see is a live stream of an Elon Musk press conference and links to cryptocurrencies. So I'm like, I don't think this is how I left my channel. If I do recall, we smacked my...
Okay, so as it turns out, I missed out on that part where his channel was hacked by Elon Musk, though I saw his previous video where he mentioned that he was hacked by Elon Musk, so I didn't see where the channel was live streaming. So perhaps he leaked some form of ID while he was doing his live stream, since you're new to this. So I'm not sure whether that was the case, but that's what basically happened. It was taken over by another account and then it eventually got banned.
I don't think I ever made those changes to my channel, so something's clearly wrong. So I go check my email, and what do you know it, I'm logged out of my own personal email. Yeah. The one I use for everything, including my YouTube channel. So somebody else is clearly in my channel, and I no longer have my email. I try to log back into my...
Now, I don't see why there are these people who go to such lengths to ruin a person who is striving to go far on YouTube, to ruin his life for no particular reason. I am glad to see that his channel is gaining subscribers and traction once again. He hit 670k subscribers, and he was at about 665 prior to his ban. So I'm glad to see that he's once again doing well on YouTube. Okay, I hope that this Wi-Fi problem doesn't persist.
Email locked, two-factor security. This motherfucker, whoever hacked me, he clamped down so hard on my email that I have no chance whatsoever of getting it back. But luckily, me being the prepared person I am, my channel is actually connected to 2 emails. So what I did was I kicked my main email out of the channel, and the hacker was gone, basically, or so I thought. So I get my channel back, I change my name back, I delete all his videos, everything seems wonderful, right? Life is great. And then...
I mean, to be fair, since he got back, I noticed that he had a live stream which had 0 views and was published 53 years ago, prior to the invention of YouTube itself, so that's clearly a glitch on his channel. And he also changed his channel's banner, which I used to like the way it looked. I don't see why he changed it, to be honest.
And then I go to sleep, and I wake up in the morning and my entire channel is gone. And I check my email, and it says, "Your channel has been taken down for violating the guidelines." Multiple repeated violations of the guidelines. Now, if you don't know, YouTube has a system that says...
Now, here's what's crazy, right? I thought that Peanut actually got violated and struck for the community guidelines violation because of the content he makes because it's anti-feminist or perhaps sexist or offensive to certain groups of people, but he got banned because of posting probably content which didn't have anything to do with his niche, but we'll have to look further into that, or perhaps because YouTube actually finally found out about his channel and what he was doing, and he finally made it to the radar, and they had to punish him from there on out, right?
You need 3 strikes before we delete your channel. The first strike will give you a warning and then a week. The second strike will give you a warning in the week. And then the third time, your channel's deleted. But I had no strikes. I woke up and I went from no strikes to a channel being deleted for breaking the guidelines and violations. So,
which is another reason why I completely hate YouTube.
I was a little worried at this point because YouTube has a rule where if your channel gets deleted for guidelines violations, you can't make new channels. So what I essentially woke up to was my entire channel of 3 years and 500 videos is gone. I can't make a new one.
And it's not just his channel that's gone, it's his entire career, it's how he makes money. And luckily he already has another account called Blue Peanut, which he used to post to, and I think he still does about 3 times a week, so it would have ruined him financially in terms of making money off YouTube, because it's one of his main sources of income, regardless of what he's studying and doing at university at the moment. So that's one of the main reasons why this sucks so much. He went from 0 to 3 strikes for basically doing nothing, which earned him this.
And I had spent the last 2 years bullshitting my way through college because I don't care about my degree. So I was kind of in a sticky situation, one might call it. And my first instinct was, well, the first thing I did was touch grass for the first time in like 2 years. I went outside, I went on a walk. It was kind of nice, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it's better to go on a walk than to go to the gym sometimes. Channel,
it's a little more,
right?
It's a little more
you need
going
a
outside.
breather.
But either way, I was just a smidge upset because,
just a smidge.
3
you have
years
650k subscribers.
Videos, starting
it's a huge
from scratch,
fan base.
All gone in a day because of a hacker. I was a little upset. So that's the story of that's the beginning of the story.
I think he's being sarcastic when he says this. I think he's more than just upset. Otherwise, he wouldn't have titled the worst week of my life. I mean, Peanut has had some terrible weeks in his life, you know, being violated in a grocery store by a fat woman, or having problems at work, being treated unfairly. So he's had some terrible weeks, or when he went to the gym, or the kind of reaction videos he makes, the people who react to them. So for this to have been the worst week of his life, you know, 3 years basically, 3 years of hard work, and being punished for no reason, I can't understand why it's so fucking terrible for him.
Of how my entire channel almost disappeared. And I submitted my appeal. 1 day went by, nothing. 2 days went by,
yeah, to be
nothing.
fair, it was
3 days went by,
tweeted,
nothing. So I'm like, I'm really gonna have to get a job now. Because, you know, the whole thing about not being able to make a new channel was kind of demoralizing. Like, okay, maybe this career isn't for me.
Once
I'm
when
gonna
I
go get
used
a
to
job.
upload to my slide video, to my slide channel.
And then I see on my Twitter, Team YouTube was like, yo, if you follow us, DM us, and we'll try to sort this situation out.
Yeah,
so I was like,
which was about time for them to
I'll
do.
go ahead and do that. So I DM'd them, and then they emailed me this form to fill out about something getting hacked, and I do my little, you know. The next, like, literally 4 hours later, it was 1 in the morning, and I get a notification the channel's back, and I have no strikes. Wonderful! Wonderful!
He deserves that completely, yeah.
But there remains one minor issue, is I need to get revenge on whoever hacked me.
Definitely.
Now, me personally, I am not smart enough to figure this conundrum out. However,
I think you are actually, Peanut. You're quite smart. I mean, you got your channel back, you managed to settle all this, you didn't lose any followers in particular, you got all your strikes back even though you didn't have any. So I think you're capable of finding out who the problem is, or, you know, asking the people to help you out with this one.
I know at least one of you is smart enough to figure this out. So I am placing a $100 bounty on the guy who hacked me. What the information I can give you that may be helpful is that right before the hacking is I got a sponsorship email from this guy named Joachim Larson, and you know he offered an exorbitant amount of money for an ad, but then he sent me a link to like look at a contract, but I needed to put in my email to look at the contract, and shortly after putting in my email, my entire
So I think you already know who the person might be, and I'm curious to see what sort of revenge you have in mind. Because you're quite creative, Peanut. I think you are capable of finding the person who did this to you and destroying them financially or ruining their channel completely, especially this Joachim guy you keep mentioning.
channel was hacked with that email. So,
why would you give somebody your email though, for no particular reason?
Saying for sure it was him who hacked me, but I think it should be looked into.
Probably was. Okay? It might have been him actually.
Also, ever sinst I responded,
we'll definitely need an update on this.
The motherfucker went quiet. He hasn't responded to any of my emails. So I have like a 90% assurance that this is the guy that hacked me. I don't know how to get him in trouble for it, but one of you hopefully does. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on the last 5 days, why my channel's been gone. Literally, in the last 2 years, I haven't gone more than like 3 days without uploading. So it's been really weird.
I can confirm. I watch literally every one of his videos.
I'm back for the foreseeable future.
You can take a look at my history.
Shorts, main
really
videos. It's all coming back, and hopefully we can just never speak of this event again.
What about the conclusion song?
Very stressful on my mental health.
We need that to come back as well.
And let's celebrate with some banger videos this week. So, that being said, peace out. Good to be back. Peace.
It is good to be back. I'm glad to see you back, Peanut. So, this has been a certified worst week of my life classic. I've noticed that there aren't any ads on this video, perhaps one of the reasons why he's back. So, yeah, this is what I was talking about. Can we all appreciate the fact that after 53 whole years, Peanut is still making videos for us? I still remember the chess stream on New Year's Eve 1969. He actually got a heart, right? Peanut hearted his comment, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure what comment I should leave. This is a certified revenge classic, probably. Welcome back, Peanut. Actually, instead of Peanut, I'm going to start calling him Walnut because of how hard he works out at the gym. So, I'm not going to pretend like that's my joke, but it's the truth. His muscles are fantastic, they look great. And for his age as well, that's brilliant. So, anyway, my thoughts on this are that whoever hacked him really deserves to be punished. YouTube should take a look at the bots and the hackers that have control of all these issues, you know, that cause all this trouble for people who try to make it on YouTube when it's already so difficult to become popular on this platform. And I hope that Peanut does come up with some banger ideas and does get his revenge on the person who hacked his channel. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Let me know what you'd like me to react to next. Bye, guys.